Oh, we're back to the old intro song.
Oh, yeah.
And let me tell you, here at the Transmit Podcast, we are casting off the Halloween regalia.
Podcasting off.
Oh.
We are getting rid of all this bullshit we don't need anymore. I couldn't afford any Thanksgiving decorations, so we're just going old school. I'm Spike.
I'm Victor.
I'm Samantha.
And I'm Anthony.
Special guest.
Oh, yeah. Woo.
But you're not just Anthony, you're also Remy Morgan.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Who? I don't know.
Who? What?
Tell us a little bit about
How is Remy Morgan?
about Remy Morgan.
Yeah, everyone's asking who is Remy Morgan, but
they're
no
not
one ever
asking-
asking
Nobody ever
How
asked.
is
How
Remy
is
Morgan?
Remy Morgan?
When is Remy Morgan?
Why?
Are you doing okay, Remy? Do you want to talk about it?
Do you have a voice for Remy, or because I'd like you to answer in that voice?
No, it's just me.
No.
It's just a way douchier version of me.
Oh,
Is that possible?
It's
Yeah.
turned up really, really high.
Ooh.
Well, Anthony's back on the podcast, a good friend of the podcast. Every time he comes on here, he brings spicy food, but you're going to bring some spicy stories from the world of pro wrestling today.
Yeah,
Kind of, right?
Well, I'll try my best. So I did have 2 shows this past weekend, and other than one thing that we had a few months back, it was kind of the first wrestling that we've done since COVID started back in March.
Yeah.
So it's been like 8 months. So in 8 months, I had one match because we had a brewery show about 3 or 4 months ago. It was kind of okay, but whatever. So now I feel like this was the first thing back where everything is certified. We're above board. We've got our licensing. We're allowed to do this.
No secret shows.
No secret shows. No outlaw. Mud wrestling. It's everything. Everything is because you see flyers.
Free and clear.
You see flyers for other shows, and they're like secret, undisclosed location, and then they try to have the show, and then it gets shut down, which has happened quite a few times.
Yep.
No, but everything was above board. We had a license to do the show. All of the wrestlers and everybody on the show got tested, and we had all these protocols in place, and masks, and disinfecting, and social distancing, and we even had to write down our names and phone numbers for contact tracing. Like everything was totally above board. So we had 2 shows back to back. We had one on Friday, one on Saturday, and it was a lot of fun. We had crowds, which were distance crowds. Everybody had masks. The chairs were all sectioned, but we actually had people there.
Did any wrestlers go into the crowd, like work their way into the crowd and like
They
cough on people,
No.
spit on people?
No.
Oh wow, that's a hell of a bump.
Yeah, no, there was no crowd interaction. Everything was kind of kept away. Everybody's trying to stay safe. Everybody wants to continue to do these shows. In order to continue to do them, we have to
Exactly.
not
Do
get
it smart.
not get shut down.
Yeah.
Essentially,
And given nature's wrestling, you could just do a socially distanced wrestling. Like actually, just people had to stay 6 feet away, and they just volunteered to do the moves on each other.
well, see, that's the thing. The wrestlers themselves, we all had to get tested in order to be able to do the show, and we're only interacting with people that are in our specific match. In a
Yeah.
lot of cases, it was just one person and one person. So
So like I was saying, like we did things where we had psychic powers on Super Awesome Showdown, and so just someone across the ring did a choke slam
Yeah, we could have
with
totally done that.
telekinetic powers.
it's a whole different world out here.
It's a 200% socially distanced show. The audience is socially distanced, and so are all the wrestlers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a different world.
This isn't Super Awesome Showdown. It's a little.
Yeah, they're a little less whimsical, but I like
Yeah.
their lighting rig setup. That's pretty
People
cool.
are a little bit more critical.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you could have backyard wrestling if you had that lighting rig there.
Maybe.
They spent 2 days setting up that lighting rigging and everything,
Hey, do you want to
Putting-
spend several $1,000s on that, Vic?
putting up the trusses and the
in
lights.
2 days,
and
putting it up.
And then invite at least 30 people to
No,
make it
no,
quasi
That's a lot
financially
of work.
viable.
that whole set looked pretty legit. So
Okay, here we're getting into the action. Look at this new gear. Hey, that
Can you
gear
turn
looks
that
familiar.
volume
it
up,
does,
Spike?
yeah.
Oh, oops.
I was waiting for that.
Wow, that looks very painful, man.
It's,
looks-
don't worry, it's not real.
What?
Well,
No, wrestling isn't real, guys.
This is the first I'm hearing of this. I've reffed several matches. How can it be fake if people bleed? I've seen people bleed.
ow, man.
You've bled. Oh.
That
Okay, that one actually looks. That didn't look actually painful to me. I can tell when things are
That
I
knocked
feel like
the
I can
smell-
tell when things aren't painful.
That knocked your
things aren't.
sense of smell into alignment for a minute. You could smell his
He
ass.
smelled
And
something.
then
for a second.
I got suplexed a minute later, and it was gone again.
Wait, is
It's like Gilligan's Island. A coconut hits your head once, you lose your memory, you hit it again, you get it back.
they just do all that shit to get you out of the way, so that they can.
Hey, he's just
have their
laying
match.
down
Yeah,
on
they're
the on the ground.
It's like let's get him out of the way so we can do our shit.
Yeah, no, we had this show on Friday, and then we did another show on Saturday. So we've got a bunch more stuff on the horizon.
Oh, that's some fun stuff.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was nice to be back. It's cool to get to go back to something that you enjoy doing that you've been away from for a while. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't train martial arts for like months because of the lockdowns and
Yeah.
stuff.
I
Yeah.
had kind of a fun story. So this was the Friday show. So the Saturday show, we did a spot where it wasn't my idea, but I had hit somebody with the kendo stick.
Hmm.
Right.
Nice.
So right before I go out to do this spot, local wrestler pulls me aside and he's like, "Hey man, like you really gotta fucking lay it in. Like you gotta really hit him."
Who is it? Can't say.
I'd rather not. No, he was just like, "Hey man, like you gotta fucking lay it in. Like you better fucking hit him." He's like, "Because if you don't, it makes you look bad, and it makes the next guy look bad," which was Matt. So
Oh.
I swung that kendo stick as hard as I could, and I snapped it.
Oh, like legit snap,
It
not like one of
bit-
those fake ones.
It broke.
Who was your opponent?
half?
It was Jordan Cruz.
Oh, poor
Yeah.
Jordan.
Well, Jordan
He's
Cruz.
gotten.
It snapped right on his right. I hit him right across the shoulder blades,
Oh,
and it just snapped. So
He's gotten pretty messed up too. Like
yeah, he's been through it.
he's lost a tooth, and
ooh.
it's a point of pride for him though.
Jordan
bad.
Cruz is pretty tough, dude. Though he can get through all that stuff. He's
The kid's a beast.
yeah.
Did you ask for a welt check afterwards?
Oh, he had a nasty one. Yeah, I
Nice.
could show you a picture later. pretty,
Jordan.
pretty intense.
Oh,
Damn.
that is excellent stuff. Well, I'm glad you're back to wrestling.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I'm glad it's back in general.
yeah, it seems to be. I think this is kind of like testing the waters a little bit, and I think because other states have already kind of had it back, and like
Yeah.
there's TV wrestling that's been going on for a while, and we're just kind of following we're mirroring what they're doing, right? So they kind of set the bar for like the post-COVID like entertainment business stuff, and we're like, hey, if we do it this way, we can do it.
I'm talking about WWE.
No, well, they did it too, but
Yeah.
I was specifically talking about Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
Oh,
Where Sweet Robin wrestles.
No, wait, was WWE? Did they do the computer animated crowd, or was that baseball?
That was the WWE.
Nice. And
Yeah.
Did that look unsettling or what? I never saw it.
I know it caused a lot of problems for them with fans trying to be like silly, like putting up bad things. And
Oh
like,
yeah. They didn't
Because of
just they didn't just
course.
computer animate people. They streamed in people's like home.
yeah, they were letting people live stream themselves from their phones.
And who to guess? WWE fans did gross stuff into the internet.
You know, people were like live streaming video of like Chris
Oh my
Benoit.
oh my gosh.
Yeah,
No.
as you would expect. And like wrestlers who don't work for the company and just like all of this bad stuff.
That is phenomenal. I am so happy I heard this.
Wow. So,
It's called the Thunderdome.
I bet that created a whole new set of rules.
Yeah, you need to be approved before we'll stream your home's footage. Like you've seen like the Zoom like classes where like the mom walks into the frame of the kid like in Zoom class naked.
Or,
And it's-
yeah.
yeah, and that's just like accidental.
yeah.
You're just asking to see someone's scrotum.
Well, the WWE did this thing where they're making people sign like legal documents before they're letting you project your image onto their product, because they basically they're like, you have to follow these directions or you could potentially like come at you with like litigation.
Yeah, they don't want to be corrupted without.
Right. If you damage our product, we'll come after you.
Yeah, Vince McMahon is the only one who gets to do sexually inappropriate things on their on their platform. Okay, let's be real.
It's true.
So did you bring something for us? You got a little box of something?
Brought a few somethings.
Well, okay, so we're doing that first, and then we're
Wait, we
gonna
want to talk about the
Oh yeah, we'll get
Mandalorian.
to
we're
that.
gonna build. So we're gonna build up to this.
Let's build
Oh,
up
okay.
some suspense.
tension.
Anticipation.
Patient.
I was like, where is
Oh,
this
I do have
going?
one question for you guys. How close is too close to the urinal in the public restroom to drop your mask and put it on afterwards?
Whoa. I'd say like.
Or are you gonna eat the urinal cake afterwards?
I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to
Whoa.
drop my mask within
Well,
like
anywhere.
20 feet of a urinal.
Okay, because I dropped it in the urinal. So
Okay, well
How?
then, I hope you ate the urinal cake before you put your mask back on.
well, I actually put it in the mask and then put it over there. And
Oh, you're a horse.
yeah, like I'm a horse. So it's like a feed bag of like good scent over the pee smell.
I don't know how I feel about that.
The customers at my job did not approve though. Tips were poor that day.
Brush your teeth, kids.
Brush my what?
Teeth.
Why would you brush them?
Brush your teeth.
Wait, how'd they get dirty?
Anyway.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's see.
no,
Okay.
we're not doing this yet. This
Oh,
is
So wait,
Uh,
what
what-
box are we talking about then?
Yeah.
Have these.
Wait, see this show is full of surprises. I wasn't briefed on this at all. What is that?
he's got jelly beans.
So these are. Do you remember what we did before with the peanuts?
Yeah,
That's
unfortunately.
It's basically what this is, except they're jelly beans.
And they're just mixed up.
Yeah, and there's 5 different levels of jelly bean hell,
What the?
and they're all different colors. So here, somebody take this.
You're gonna need to get the handcuffs again because I'm gonna get
Spike,
violent.
Spike, can you? Oh God.
So wait, do I just dump them right here?
I just do it.
Wait. Okay.
Okay.
Do
He's
you
just
need me to go get like a?
He's just gonna dump them on the table.
Do you want me to go get like a little container?
Yeah, if
Yeah,
we can
get-
get like
get
a
a-
little
get- get a
container for
little
I
these.
got
container.
you.
I'm glad we
should've-
planned for this so well.
Well, we can
It's
vamp
fine.
while she's getting the container.
I want to suck your blood. Oh no, that season's over. We're into to turkey time. I want to suck your turkey. No, that sounds bad.
I like the art. It's like a kid screaming.
I thought that was Borat from a distance.
It's like a kid screaming, and it's just like eyes are all red.
Okay,
And
do
his
you
nose
know
is-
any other kind of flavor except spice, or what's going on here?
Well, I mean, really, what are your options?
Like savory, sweet, umami. Like there's all sorts of flavors here.
It looks like 90s art. I kind of like that actually.
Jesus.
It kind of reminded me of
Wait,
the
can
Harry
you s-
Potter beans.
Can this camera see that?
Maybe if you zoom in, sure.
Except these
Yeah,
ones.
put it in front of that one. Yeah, that's a good idea.
I also
Look
got
at that! Look at that, fans.
I also got you this grenade.
Oh yeah, the spice grenade. Oh, we need something to put the spice grenade.
We have your
sauce.
bread that you bought.
No, that's for me.
Put it on the conchita.
Yeah, that's
No,
what.
what? No, I did not get it for
Yeah.
that. You need to get
All right.
other bread.
This is cool because we can actually see and we can pick out the least spicy.
No,
to
don't
the
do that. Just
most
grab
spicy.
one. No, don't look at the box.
Look at the box, and
Don't
we're-
look at the box. Let me see this.
You can look at it afterwards.
I don't like anything that's happening right now.
All right, I'll be back to you.
Are you gonna
Wait,
go get?
he's gonna get a bunch of water.
I think we should all just take a different color.
Oh,
without-
what?
Without knowing what they are.
No, no, and no. Also, did I mention no?
I'll let you pick first.
Oh, thank you.
Come on.
You
Looks
let me go
like-
first playing Russian roulette too.
No, we're all gonna go at the same time. We're all just gonna eat a different color.
But still, it's the analogy holds. Still,
Look at your colors. Pick a color.
this sounds very racial now, and I'm very uncomfortable with that.
Okay.
What color are you gonna go with? What do you see? What are you looking at? What are your options?
I'm thinking orange.
Okay, that seems safe.
Oh, fuck you, dude. Oh.
I mean, isn't orange
To
usually
be
less
fair, I
spicy
don't
than
actually
red?
know. I don't know. I didn't look at the box myself,
Oh.
so I don't actually know.
I'm looking in your eyes right now as I reach for this. Damn, he's got a good poker face. Or he doesn't know. I don't know which. I've never. We need to play poker really quick so I can tell. You know what? I'm going for orange.
All right.
Hang on. I gotta get my.
Victor, you gotta pick one.
Gotta pick a color.
I saw-
Orange.
I
Don't-
picked orange, and I
Don't
also
tell him
picked.
anything about.
Do I have to pick a
My
color
water.
that's different?
Yeah,
Then
Well,
okay, I'll pick green.
that seemed like a safe bet.
What seems like a safe bet in this situation, honestly?
What other colors are there? I can't even see.
We got. Are you colorblind too?
It's far away.
Yeah, I have distance color blindness. I can't tell anything.
So there's a dark red, and then there's kind of like a
Purple.
dark brownish.
That's purple.
I'll take the dark brown.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna be more grossed up by the flavor of these than experiencing pain from the heat. I have just a feeling about that.
Remember the last time we did jelly beans? There was one that literally
Pretty
tasted like
sure-
straight up grass or a weed.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
this is the hottest one.
Okay, well, give me the.
So do we each?
Which one did you pick?
This one?
So do we each? Are we gonna? How many beans are we gonna eat?
We're only eating one. I'm only eating one. You guys can go f yourselves. Okay, so what's the deal? How are we doing this?
Let's just eat our beans.
Sounds vaguely sexual.
And
Was
then we'll figure out who took what.
orange.
Oh, that's gross. Oh,
Oh, that's spicy. Oh. It's like if an orange was spicy.
it's kind of sweet at the end. This one's hitting the sides of my mouth, the sides of my tongue.
This is going perfect.
That was like a jalapeno, I think.
All right, look at the box, Sam. Tell me what we got.
So the light red is sriracha.
Okay.
Green is jalapeno.
Okay.
Oh,
What color did you eat?
orange.
What
That's habanero.
habanero?
That's like the fourth spiciest one.
I'm not good with spice. You know this.
No, but you got a spicier one than I did.
So which one was number 5?
I got the Carolina Reaper.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I think I got the baby one.
Oh, why do my teeth hurt?
I think you got the cayenne.
Dude, you got one of the hottest ones.
Oh, fuck my face.
All right.
It hurt.
That wasn't too bad.
So we should just get it out of the way now. We're gonna do
No, we got another. We got 2 more things to talk about.
Wait, 2 more things?
the one chip challenge.
Yeah, we are.
We also have the honey.
Just lay those. You should lay those across the table right here.
We should dip the chips in honey.
No.
Did we still want to talk about the Mandalorian?
Yeah,
We
we should talk
do.
about that.
I really like that show.
It's really good. We're talking about episode 1 in a minute.
Right now, we can talk about it right now.
Yeah, let's talk about it right now. You didn't even have a very hot one.
So what are the? Do you want to
Okay,
give a
so-
brief summary of the plot?
Yeah, give the summary. Do it.
You remember?
Habanero one's actually not bad.
The giant earthworm.
Yeah. So
Is it named Jim? He gets that.
So Mando goes to like an underground fight club looking for information where to find
Yeah, Jabba's palace guard did not fare
Other-
well after he died.
other Mandalorians. And he's told to go to a city on Tatooine. And so he returns to Tatooine to the lady who helped babysit the baby before.
Mechanic lady.
She's great. I
She's
love
from
her.
SNL.
Is she?
Yeah.
Who is she?
I don't know.
Huh.
You know just enough to make us frustrated. Thank you. I like that. Thank you.
It's fine. And so he
I don't actually watch SNL.
goes to Mos Pelgo. Mos
Pelgo.
You gotta have
And
more
he
Pelgo.
meets the Marshal, played by Timothy Oliphant.
So, sorry to interrupt you, but this character was introduced in a Star Wars
Mhm.
book 5 years ago. as, like,
Aftermath.
Aftermath. So Aftermath was a trilogy, and he basically had one chapter in each of the 3 books. He was
Yep.
like this small sub character, and he's the first character that they've taken from like the new canon, like somebody who's just kind of this little nothing, and turned him into
Yeah.
this actual character. on
And
screen.
Timmy Oliphant is so charming as him.
Timothy Oliphant, who is, I mean, I absolutely loved him as Agent 47. Some other people in this room
I
didn't
prefer-
particularly like
I
that
prefer
movie.
him with hair.
What's Agent 47?
That's Hitman.
Hitman.
He
That's
played it.
fine.
Video game character movie.
Oh, he played Hitman.
Yeah.
He was also in that cowboy show.
Justified.
Mm.
Yeah. So he meets the
No,
Marshal.
Westworld.
No.
No, he was in
He's
Justified.
in Justified.
He was also in the cowboy show.
That's a cowboy show.
It's Justified.
Wasn't Justified.
Justified has
Deadwood.
cowboy
You're
hats.
thinking Deadwood.
Deadwood. Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
he was in
He
Deadwood.
was in Deadwood.
Yeah.
Moving on.
God damn it.
So, the Marshal, who the character's name is Cobb Vanth, is wearing what appears to be the lost armor of Boba Fett.
And it is. It's Boba Fett's armor.
He died on Tatooine.
Right. So they almost get into kind of a brawl because Mando's like, "You need to give me that armor back. You
And
don't,
I love-
you don't get to keep it."
I love that exchange. Like, yeah, it's like I see you come in. I think I'm gonna die. Then I see that kid, and I think maybe not. And then he's like, "You gotta take that armor off." And it's like, "You got a kid with you." It's like, "He's seen worse."
And the baby's just like,
It's like, "Yeah,
Yeah, I have.
He's like, "I've seen much worse."
"You're gonna die, and I'm not gonna bat an eye."
I saw Bill Burr. Okay, much worse.
Right. So they're about to battle, and all of a sudden the whole place starts shaking, and this crate worm, one of the giant crate worms, crate dragons,
suddenly Dune breaks out.
yeah. So the
Suddenly it's Tremors.
Yeah.
right, the giant crate dragon shows up, storming through town, and eats a freaking bantha.
And oh god,
And
Tremors! I would pay anything for Bert to show up.
And Cobb Vanth turns
Oh, don't you?
to Mando and is like, I'll give you your armor back if you help us get rid of this thing. And he's like, I'll just shoot it out of the sky. And he's like, no, that's not how this is gonna work. So, they end up crossing paths with the
Sand people.
yes, and what is their name? Spike?
Sand people.
What's their actual name?
I call them sand people. Here,
Anyone
I got an
else?
idea.
Anyone else?
What is the official name of sand people?
I don't know what they're called.
Anakin murders a bunch of them.
But
Yes.
basically,
I got sand people without a D. God. Siri, every time I need you.
the sheriff in town agrees to give the Mandalorian armor back to the Mandalorian
just said
if
that.
he helps him
Oh,
kill
Tusken Raiders.
I just said that.
the sandworm.
Yeah,
And
I just
so
said it before
basically, yeah, he has to recruit the whole town to help him kill the sandworm.
Right, because they try to take it out with just a few of the Tusken Raiders, and it just eats the Tusken Raider
Yeah, and
instead of the bantha
Timothy
that they
Oliphant
use.
is sitting there like he's got some space racism, some spacism against him.
Yeah,
They offer him like some drink in like a pod that looks like it's from that movie. What was the second movie after in the new
Trilogy.
Aliens trilogy or the new Aliens one? There was
I don't know. It's the one where it was Prometheus.
Prometheus, yeah, where they show up and then it looked like a pod like that. I expected like a little like deacon alien to pop out of him if he drank out of that. But no, and at the end, he's sitting there drinking out of it when the Tusken hands it to him when he sees like the sand dragon come out.
Oh, and apparently their dog wants to eat Baby Yoda.
Mm-hmm.
That's another memorable scene.
I love that. It's looking at him licking its chops like, I'm going to eat that baby. And really, given the next episode, he kind of deserves it, but we'll get into that later.
Baby Yoda's a dick.
Such a dick.
Baby
so they
Yoda's-
recruit all of Mos Pelgo and Pelga,
Wait,
and
all of most of them, or what?
the town
Oh yeah, sorry.
Pelgo.
Mos Pelgo. So they recruit all of probably the able-bodied people, and they all go out there, and it's not working because they're supposed to get it to come out, and they're gonna blow it up from below because it's the only soft part is its belly.
Yep.
And this thing is like, no, and it
That does not work. And they have like big crossbows and shit set up.
yeah, like they're gonna freaking
It's like
hold it, and then they're gonna be able to kill it somehow. But the bombs underneath
Just
it
does not
didn't do anything.
And the rest of the bombs are going to come into play because they only use like 20 of them, and they have like 100 more bombs.
Did you guys see that Cobb Vanth's speeder bike was Anakin's old pod racer?
I saw
heard
that.
that.
Also, I wanted to bring up that when they're riding next to each other, there's like a penis metaphor in there, right? Like Cobb Vanth is sitting there with like this pod racer jet engine that shoots out way farther than Mandalorians.
Also the droid who has the bad motivator in A New Hope, he's also in this episode.
Dude, see, this is why we have you on.
And he's still got the scorch marks on the top of his head.
Oh, that's bitching.
I'm gonna have to pay attention to that again.
Whoa. Well, they put a lot of Easter eggs in this episode. Like
No,
They do that-
put callbacks to other episodes. Easter eggs are for Jesus Christ.
Easter eggs are for Jesus Christ.
They're for Jesus. I'm sorry. Okay, no, it is. They put a lot of
So
Easter eggs.
the Marshal and Mando end up having to like chase this thing around this
Mountain.
little mountain area that they're at, and then it's like it's about to start killing everyone.
Oh,
Basically,
wait. Before we go any further, it has acid spit.
it does. Yeah. So it
Because
just
of course it does.
Why
starts
not?
spewing acid spit all over everyone. So Mando's like, I'm gonna do something. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Just take care of the kid. And Cobb Vanth is like, what? And he smacks his back where his jetpack is.
Just like Star Wars, just
Oh,
like Boba Fett.
I do that
Yeah.
all the time. Where like if I hit like a car, it'll just take off. If I go up to like cars at red lights, I kick the back end. They just shoot off into the intersection. That's how that works.
And I'm not sure how the rocket packs work, because it looks like you just jump into the air and the rocket packs turn on.
That also kind of comes into play in the next episode.
Yes, it does. So, don't yeah. So when
Okay, when this podcast is over, then we'll have to.
oh, are we gonna have an emergency episode?
Apparently, it's fine. So then, Mando attracts the attention of the crate dragon, while he's like holding on to this bantha that's loaded down with all of these
With
bombs.
mining explosives.
He also attracts the attention of someone else.
Yes, but we'll
later?
get to that. That's at the
Spoilers,
end.
He's
bro.
watching the whole time.
He probably
a spoiler
is.
alert, by the way.
We don't have
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about the second episode?
No, this episode here.
No, at the very end of this episode. That's okay.
Mhm.
We'll get to it. We'll
That's
remind you. And everyone's like, is he dead? Because like the crate dragon dives underground, and then everyone's like looking around, and then it pops back up, and it's got all this blue, like taser lightning coming out of it.
Yep.
And here's Mando exploding out of it with his freaking taser gun thing
And his jetpack.
and his
just flying
jetpack,
out.
and he hits the thing, and this thing just goes. It explodes, and then everyone's like, "Yay!" And then you see,
They start picking its corpse clean.
Oh yeah.
you see Baby Yoda like trying to like touch this giant mass of crate dragon flesh. It's like the most disgusting thing.
This once proud creature that has lived there probably for thousands of years, that probably was there before anyone else was there.
Who's
Right.
just
They say-
eating random villagers?
Yeah, listen.
He
What
was
do they do for us?
hungry.
What do they do for us?
They built a village on top of like this crate dragon's
Territory.
territory. And they're like all
No,
like,
my sensei, who is a vegan, he said like this episode, it would anger me if it was real, but it only irks him since it's not real.
really? He said that?
Yes.
The Tusken Raiders find a crate
That's funny.
dragon. They find a crate dragon pearl.
Yeah,
yep, they
which I think I read allegedly is like they eat rocks, and then because of all their stomach acids and all of like the impaction of things, it creates a pearl kind of like oysters do.
No, you see, no. The real deal is the crate pearl is where you go with these two fingers when you're trying to like get it to like open up to you. Like if it's a little frigid, you go for the crate dragon pearl and you do little circles.
So the crate dragon pearls, though, actually are used sometimes in place of kyber crystals because the crate dragons often eat rocks that contain kyber crystals.
Ooh.
So
The crate dragon pearl was a big thing in the expanded universe that officially became canon with this episode.
Do you think they're
Nice.
gonna overhunt crate dragons and make them go extinct?
Oh
I
yeah.
don't think there's enough crate dragons
I
for
think
that.
they're only on Tatooine.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a show. What's that? The show where the whale wars or what the whale warriors?
I don't know.
I
On
know what you're
Discovery?
talking
Yeah,
about.
like they're
Free
gonna,
Willy.
there's gonna be a series on Tatooine where they're in like a big Jawa thing they hijacked and they're stopping people from hunting crate dragons for their kyber pearls.
I think you posted something on, or someone posted on something on Facebook where it was like Pawn Stars.
Oh yeah, I
Someone
did that.
took the
I did that.
pearl.
That's like they hold up the pearl, and the next one is the Tusken Raider in like the Pawn Stars thing. Like I give you $10 for it.
Best I could do is $10.
I don't know how deep you guys want to get into the Star Wars universe.
Let's
But
do a
there's
dive.
there's a line in the episode where they talk about the school in Mos
Yeah.
Oh
Eisley.
yeah. I was
Yeah.
sitting there like, where's this school?
So the reason that they have a school is because they actually have like a child hut that they're raising in the city
What?
to take over for Jabba, which is
Oh yeah.
which is established when we first meet Cobb Vanth in Aftermath.
So the school only has
forgot
one
about that.
one student
They're
and it's
basically
Jabba
just-
the Hutt.
they're basically just hiding a hut in the school.
So when he says,
What
or
the
God
fuck?
forbid the school, I'm sitting there like, I don't see a school there. I see a saloon and what looks like 3 people's houses.
And a baby hut.
The school,
Fantastic.
yeah, the school is an outhouse they converted into a school.
Wait, that's weird. Why are they raising a hut to?
Well, because the huts are
power,
they're
power vacuum.
yeah, they're very long lived, and so if you
Oh.
can get one with your values up in there,
But if they can get somebody to take over for Jabba, then they'll basically own.
It's a
Tatooine.
puppet.
Yeah.
A puppet hut.
a puppet
Exactly.
government, yeah, exactly. This, and we end up talking about politics. Great. God damn it.
So let's. So, the end of the episode, though, the thing that Anthony started to reference
Mm.
Spoiler alert.
is that you see a figure watching Mando leave with the meat, the baby, and Boba Fett's armor.
Yep.
And this dude turns around, and it's the same actor who played
Boba
Jango Fett.
Boba Fett and Jango Fett.
Jango
Yeah.
Fett. Yeah. And so it's kind of like,
Huh. Or so
did he die or is it just another
so-
clone?
Who's the actor?
So here
I don't
are
know.
so here are our options. It's like
Where's my phone?
it's Boba Fett,
I don't have my phone.
or it's a clone that wants to take up the mantle of Boba Fett. I gotta say,
It's Boba Fett.
it's Boba Fett though. Yeah, it's Boba Fett.
Wait, so Boba Fett's alive?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, even in the old canon, he was alive in like the expanded
He's
universe.
alive and he knows who has his armor.
Yep,
The Mandalorian.
the Mando,
The real Mandalorian.
the real Mandalorian.
Is he a real Mandalorian?
Did they ever cover how he got his armor?
Who?
Boba.
Yeah, but he's not actually a Mandalorian.
I get that. No,
He's just
that-
like
where
an
did he-
adopted child.
Yeah.
Well, he got it from his father.
So was he was a Mandalorian?
No,
No. See, exactly. Like
Killed
so,
a Mandalorian.
he killed a Mandalorian.
And so Boba Fett and Jango Fett both killed Mandalorians.
No,
Okay, so Boba Fett killed a Mandalorian.
Boba Fett got his armor from his father.
from his, well,
It's only one set of armor.
I got a set of armor for you right here.
His name is Temuera Morrison.
Tamura Morrison.
Yeah.
No, his name is Boba Fett.
It's the same actor who played Django. Who
Django
is,
Unchained.
Unchained.
I saw that was good.
Yeah, that's a great movie. That's a great movie.
Wait, wasn't that Jamie Foxx?
who
Yeah,
is
that's
the,
Jamie-
the DNA donor of those clones.
He's the likeness after all of the
my
clones.
my thought was
Yeah.
always like, hey, when you give that DNA sample, Jango Fett, do they like take like a needle to your arm, or did you just convince them to like jerk off into a cup, or what's going on there with that?
This isn't an R-rated
At
podcast.
first, they wanted me to give them blood samples, but then I convinced them.
We give on. It depends. Like if it's an X-rated movie, then yeah, the DNA samples are from semen. But if it's like G-rated, it's from
Oh, I thought
an oral swab.
I thought we were about to
space
start
vets.
reviewing pornos, and I was like,
It's
oh,
just
we're gonna
spit.
do that.
They just got his. This is Disney, so it was Jango Fett spit.
It's
They just pulled his hair out.
It's midichlorians. It's the midichlorians. It's just
Yeah.
That reminds me of Altered Carbon, where
it's
it's
a
like
bacterial infection.
we need a DNA sample to approve this purchase. He just spits on the reader.
So while we're talking about like diseases and outbreaks and things, unless anyone has anything additional to say about Mando.
Now, Mandalorian's a good show. I'm excited for episode 2.
Episode 2 is fun.
Yeah. So this
The rest
is
of the season, actually.
Oh yeah.
This is Songbird, which apparently is a Michael Bay film. I'm concerned.
Good morning, sunshine. I miss you.
She has a very thin
Kiss you
neck.
right now.
Okay, from this angle, it looks normal.
Someday.
Curfew is now in effect.
Oh.
All unauthorized
Wait,
citizens
so
must
COVID
stay
made that
indoors.
Ferris wheel lose a piece of it?
Just disrepair, probably.
Well, those are the. Well, yeah, because no one's.
Yeah, what's the story?
Going to carnivals.
Hasn't COVID been going on for 4 years at this point?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Tensions rise.
About
as
a
we enter
thing.
the 213th week of lockdown.
Grim new reality emerges.
How many weeks? Wait.
Oh, hey, it's Josh Lyman.
Yeah, it's Bradley Whitford.
He's Josh Lyman.
Horrifying new development
Data confirms the virus attacks the brain tissue.
Whoa! I'm immune!
Worldwide death toll
Nice.
rises to over
You're not
110
immune,
All
you
infected
son of a
Americans
bitch.
are being forced into quarantine care.
Who'd you steal that off of?
Sarah.
Wow, so this is all the worst fears of right now.
Yeah, exactly.
110 million dead.
Department of
Yeah.
Sanitation. Sarah, talk to me.
I think my neighbor has a fever.
Just open the door.
A favor.
There's so many people out there that are saying like, this is real.
This is our
This is
future."
so real. This is happening now.
Do not open that door.
Oh man. Oh, he only produced it.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of disappointing, huh?
Okay, that's how you can tell this isn't he's not directed by him.
Nothing's
But it's from
exploded
the-
yet.
Producer
Yeah.
of a Quiet Place.
I haven't seen an explosion.
Yeah, and there isn't a boner for the military. Nice. You.
I know you're in there.
Oh, that's that Russian dude.
Coming.
Trump.
Yeah.
Gosh.
It's got dark.
Does this also have like the riots too, or is it
Let's
just
hope so.
or is it just COVID world?
And there's a president saying that the country this came from in a weird way.
We have to do things we don't.
China.
It came from Pakistan. It's just whatever country they come up with. India.
I can't help you. What you're talking about is illegal.
Oh shit.
Illegal.
Craig Robinson.
Oh.
So this has like that part. Well, let's let it finish.
And remember, stay safe, sane, and sanitized.
Stay safe.
That's my new call sign now.
Oh,
like, stay safe,
that's
sane,
so-
sanitize.
That actor is KJ Apa, who is from
Riverdale.
Riverdale. Uh-huh.
Ooh.
And that was Peter Stormare, actually. He is not Russian. He is Scandinavian.
Quasi-Russian.
But he
He's
plays Russian, right?
Scandinavian.
So yeah, quasi-Russian.
Yeah, they always
Did he
like to
play
put
a
him
Ru-
as...
Did he play a Russian in Armageddon or whatever that movie was?
Yes.
Yeah.
Bruce Willis.
He was the cosmonaut.
Bruce Willis.
Is that his name?
Yeah. Bruce
Bruce
Willis.
Free Willy.
Oh, Willis. Yeah. I thought. Thought it was just no.
Did you forget one of the premier 90s action movie names?
Bruce Willie? I just know, like from the Key and Peele skit.
No, yeah.
This actually is a little... It's very doom and gloom. I
Yeah,
don't...
this is
I
like,
mean, I
Oh, it's
don't
got
know if I
Demi
actually want
Moore
to
in
see it. You just saw her on screen.
I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know how much I actually want to see this.
No, this is
though.
like when there. I forget. Like there was like back in the 70s, like a volcano erupted, and within like 3 months, they had a movie about it. Like
Oh,
this
yeah.
is like
Yeah.
this is like them capitalizing on this in like a real cynical way.
Well, people,
COVID started in March. We're in November, and there's already like a live big budget
A
movie.
COVID,
about it.
a Michael Bay COVID movie.
Ridiculous.
well, Michael Bay, like, he's very. He hates humanity, so
Yeah,
he's
he
He
has
does.
open disdain for the human condition.
Yeah.
So he's gonna make something like this. It's not super surprising.
No,
No.
no, it's not.
When I first saw this trailer, this is my second time watching it. Like, there's a lot of scenes with what looks like the protagonist in like her house. And I'm like, this looks boring. Like,
Right?
is she gonna be like in a house the whole time? And then there's helicopters flying around and like military tanks. But I guess it's trying to like give you that claustrophobic feeling of being in lockdown
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
everyone's in their house.
See-
So like maybe half of this movie's gonna be like in someone's apartment.
Well, obviously the guy's gonna be running around because he's at her
Right.
door. So there's gonna be an adventure there because he's immune. It's like in that movie. What was it, Outbreak with Lawrence Aquatic Burn.
Fishburne.
Whatever. Yeah,
Lawrence Fishy, yeah.
Yeah, Lawrence Fishy Man. Matt Damon was immune, and he was trying to keep his daughter from like scoring.
What movie was this?
Outbreak or
zombie movie?
Contagion. It was either Outbreak or Contagion.
I never saw that.
All
It's got,
those
it's got
movies
Jude
blend
Law.
together.
It's got Jude Law.
This is gonna blend with those movies too.
Gattaca.
Oh yeah, Gattaca. There we go. Wait, that didn't have a virus in it, did it?
Jude Law.
It had Jude Law. Yeah. There's a whole plot point about how he held his wang with his wrong hand because he was faking to be like somebody else.
It was a good movie.
This looks like was it 28 Days Later?
Yes.
This looks like the cover of like 28 Days Later. Did you look at the board and you're like, oh fuck.
Ah, yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Fracking board.
The board literally just has in giant caps
Paqui.
Paqui.
I love it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
All
I'm
right.
ready.
Who wrote that?
Me.
You have a good handwriting.
Thank you.
It's acceptable.
All right. So I guess we're all gonna do one of these. That's yours.
And 1, 2.
Don't break it.
I hate everyone.
Spike, do you have your knife on you?
Yes.
Can you slice and dice the?
Can you contribute to your pain? Your future pain.
Do you want to slice and pass?
But
I
you know
will
what?
I will slice and then I will pass.
I got mine.
The podcast suddenly slowed down. Like every second feels like
Whoa,
minute.
whoa! This is really cool. Look how cool this looks.
Give me, I need the
Oh wait, I was able
hand
to.
to me.
I was
It
able
says-
to get.
You open it up and it says "You versus the Reaper" on the inside.
Oh God.
Okay, I actually got mine open.
oh cool. There's like punching bags and stuff. Yeah, or boxing gloves. What am I calling punching bags for?
Right.
Listen, punching bags are punched by boxing gloves.
So
It's the transitive property.
Do you dare go head to head with the Reaper?
Oh, there's rules.
don't read it. You're gonna scare him.
I'm already scared, dude.
Eat rule number 1: eat the entire chip.
I'm eating half of this bitch.
Rule number 2: Wait as long as possible
guys
before
wanna-
drinking or eating anything.
You guys want to see something entertaining? You should watch Shaq do this.
No.
It's a very short clip
No.
of him trying to pretend like it doesn't bother him, and then just immediately giving up. And he's like, "Fuck, like this."
Oh, it's black.
And then
I'm
number
sorry,
3,
I'm sorry, African American.
post your reaction on social media with #OneChipChallenge and mention @Paqui Chips.
You guys are gonna watch Shaq do it.
This is any last words. Well, we're doing it on the podcast, so this is social media enough. We don't. It's gonna go on YouTube
Oh, look at
and
turning my fingers black.
all social media. Oh, okay. Let's do the thumbnail. Let's do the face. We haven't done thumbnail yet, so let's do like a thumbnail face.
You broke my chip when you threw it at me.
Good.
Okay, that's just
That's
thumbnail.
a big ass chip.
Did I say eat the whole damn thing?
I think
Yeah.
mine broke.
You gotta
Alright.
eat the whole thing.
Okay, there's more graphics in here.
Jesus, no.
Round 1.
Pull up the Shaq video.
No, it's already up.
That's made with Carolina Reaper, Scorpion pepper, and
At
Sichuan
Sprouts,
peppercorn.
We work with the best farmers and trusted.
Well,
This was
we'll be
created
fine.
for the sheer pleasure of intense heat and pain.
1 second.
Yeah, mine's actually in pieces.
I just got mine stacked up like in one piece here.
Yeah, get that bread ready. So round 1 is a spicy punch to the tongue.
And I use this thing.
No, why?
Round 2 is a fiery jab to the face. Round 3 is impaired vision from tears. Round 4 is a low blow to the gut. Oh, we know that low blow to
Yeah,
the
we
gut,
know
man.
Round 5 is KO.
Hey, that's actually pretty
Round-
impressive. Look where it
Hey, I'm not gonna KO. I'm not gonna get KO'd. I'm gonna KO the chip.
What is it called? The chip. World's hottest chip.
No.
Hottest chip. And I faked around and made like I put a real
Full screen.
like a regular chip on top of it.
And you got some of that
And
powder
the
on
powder
there.
actually got on the it felt like I went to the dentist
Ugh.
and my whole mouth is numb right now. This is incredible. Don't ever do
This is not going to be as bad
No, it's
as
gonna,
the other ones.
it's gonna be as bad or worse. I'm
Yeah, my finger
I'm
turned.
hyping myself up.
We were taping the
Watch
Facebook,
Shaq eat
outside
this
the
chip.
NBA.
No, I don't want to see this.
Oh, this is the new version, 2020.
It is.
Yeah.
No, it means it's worse. Okay, hang on.
Spike, turn the
COVID.
volume up a little bit.
It's the COVID version.
We're going to see it now. We're going to see it later. Sure.
Here, you do that. I need something really quick.
By the chip won't even make a face.
You're gonna hear my car start up.
Without making a face.
He said he's gonna eat it and not make a face.
Not make a face. Let's see how long before he makes a face.
You must not know what fraternity I'm in.
He's trying really hard to not
Such
make
dignity.
a face. Look, he's
Omega Psi Phi.
look at that.
Die.
Look at how stone faced he is, man.
It's nothing to me.
Oh, there it is. No.
His eyebrows raised. That counts as a face.
Because
The eyebrows go up.
when your facial expression changes, you're making a face.
I'm not making a face. Oh, it's hot.
Look how little that water bottle is in his hand.
So tiny. He's a giant of a man.
They already made like a meme of him. How do you open this like this?
No.
Oh man.
That's how I opened mine.
I know. Well, here.
I'm not
Look.
sullying. Oh wow.
You can see.
You
through
can, yeah, you
it.
can see it there. There you go.
I just peeled off the like
Gotta rip
metal
the
part.
Cellophane layer.
Oh,
You put gloves on?
Well,
yeah,
just so I,
he's terrified.
listen,
wanna
because I have to pee after this, and I'm gonna touch my wang, and I don't want to like get whatever this is on the membranous
it
tissue
broke.
of my member.
I just tried the powder.
Yeah.
all right. So how are we gonna do this? Are we gonna all put this in our mouth at the same time, or start
Yeah.
munching on it at the same
I'm
time?
just gonna eat it when it's
All right.
time.
Are you getting? You're like shadow boxing, like the chip in your in your face, in your mind.
This is gonna suck.
I'm just gonna break it into 4 pieces so that I can put
I'm-
the whole
I'm
thing
only
without
taking- I'm
touching
only-
the side of my mouth.
I'm only taking a bite. Fuck this shit.
We're gonna eat the whole chip.
Now you have to eat the whole chip.
You can eat my chip if you
Come
like.
on. Come on, Spike.
I'm taking this
Dude,
much to hell with all of you.
Shaq ate the whole chip.
Why would
I'm not Shaq.
Why would we eat this whole chip if you're gonna eat a little tiny corner of it?
Well, good for. Listen, I have limits. Nope.
Dude,
Nope. and also,
we were told by the person that we bought this from that,
Oh, yeah,
it
that-
wasn't even that hot.
The
She
chick
said they
was
were
like, they're
stale.
kind of stale.
good,
Okay, well-
okay, then.
Hey,
Not even that
this-
spicy and
then
just
I-
white.
This is not even compared to the other things that we've done.
No, and also no. So have fun with that.
Dude, you gotta eat the whole chip.
I don't have to. I could walk away from
Dude,
this right now. Like I don't have to.
Spike,
You,
come
you-
on.
You would
How
be
come
surprised.
every one of these podcasts goes this way where we're trying to get them to do it, and like it's like 15 minutes of trying to get you to
invite
do
me onto this podcast, and you're like, "Hey, sure,
Okay,
I'll
no, I did not invite anyone. I was told at like an hour ago.
Look, this is less than the peanut because
how
the
about-
peanut
way
is
less
it's-
than the peanut.
I
the
would
surface
guess.
area is actually the same as the peanut because it's flat.
Okay, here we
If
go.
you were to
Listen, I would
condense
guess this is not even going to be as bad as the jelly bean that you just.
I've got a
ate.
great idea. Listen, I will eat the whole thing if you waive next month's rent.
Why are you bringing that up on the podcast?
Hey, listen, man. Look, I'm just saying. Look, there's a market value I place on me not feeling absolutely miserable.
So you want me to?
How about we maybe buy you dinner somewhere?
give you?
I'll pitch
Okay,
in for that.
You
I'll
already owe me a breakfast dinner.
I'll
Or,
buy-
I mean, a birthday dinner.
I'll buy you dinner.
All right.
Okay,
All right.
anyway, look, I'm not eating the whole thing.
What you gotta eat the whole thing. It's not, dude.
in
The
order-
challenge says, dude, you're gonna go. This is gonna be on social media forever, and it's gonna be like, oh, Spike didn't eat the whole chip.
They know. I never said I'm a dynamo.
So how about this? If you don't eat the whole chip, this will be the first time that you have bitched out on this.
I'm
yeah,
not bitching out.
you've
I'm
eaten
eating
everything. You've eaten all the nuts.
I'm gonna eat something, but
You've-
I'm not gonna eat the whole thing of this motherfucker.
So you're not really doing it.
I'm doing a version of it.
No, dude, it's the whole chip.
Listen, when it
You
comes to spice,
forfeit
Just- you have to-
any right to any
Do it this way.
dinner or
Do it this way. Just put the whole thing in your
Respect.
mouth.
And just eat it.
oh, like you respect me as it is.
I mean, we're all eating.
I
we're all
haven't
eating
murdered
it too.
you in your sleep, so
Oh, there we go. That's a high bar.
yeah.
I know that's
Actually, it is.
no doubt.
How about this?
You're breaking it up, dude.
Listen,
No,
listen.
I'm not. It's not broken up yet.
How about this? All three of us will eat the entire chip, and you can watch us and listen and watch us suffer. And then when
No,
we're done, you can.
no,
eat the
because then
chip.
I'll be done after you.
No, we have no. Yeah, we should. You should. And if anything, you should start. But we're gonna eat it all at the same time, just to make this. And we're all gonna eat the whole
I'll
chip.
eat half.
Wait, dude.
Look,
You ate all the nuts. What was the other one? You tried the bomb.
I have
We
been.
just ate the
miserable.
jelly beans.
You drank all the soda.
You've eaten the hottest hot sauce in the world.
I don't.
And you took a dab of the
I'm-
last dab.
Look, that jelly bean we ate is on the floor.
You didn't eat the jelly
I did not eat that motherfucker. No,
I
you don't
just
understand.
noticed.
Did you spit it out?
Yes.
Wow, that's amazing.
When did I ever say, "Boy, am I a spicy guy"?
He spits. He doesn't
Never,
swallow.
but like it's entertaining for you to like not want it.
Can you just?
But I'm always afraid that you're
try
actually
with
not going
us?
to do the thing.
Oh, I'm not gonna eat the whole thing. I'll take a bite of this mofo.
No, we would like for you.
I would like to,
we
date
would like
Scarlett
for you
Johansson.
to actually.
Well, she could probably eat this whole chip.
be
Good for her.
She's been on Hot Ones and she did really good.
Good for her.
We want you to be a full and equal partner in this with us.
You can eat however much you want.
Well, then you're not a full and equal partner, and you
In this-
forfeit any dinner that has ever been offered to you.
Mm.
Dude, just like
Deal.
Spike, I'm leveling.
You don't want the dinner?
Listen. I want a lot of things, but I am also very a realist when it comes to I don't need it.
Look,
So in the grand scale of things, this is like number 5 of like the top 5 things we've eaten on this podcast.
I didn't like number 20.
But you've done all of them.
I don't want.
wait, you're gonna be like the Undertaker, and you're gonna have this perfect record that you're just gonna let Brock Lesnar take.
I
from you?
already don't have a perfect.
Is this
record.
your Brock Lesnar?
Yes, that's my Brock Lesnar. I don't give an F.
You know what you are right now? You're Mick Foley on top of the Hell in a Cell being like, actually, guys, I don't want to do this spot.
I don't.
I committed to this, and I got all the way up
I
here.
didn't commit to
and then
anything.
I decided I don't want to do it.
You walked onto this podcast at the last minute with this.
Okay, we were gonna make you eat all 4 of them, but we're just
So
letting you eat the one.
So we actually had to go out and buy 3 more because I told Sam that you should just eat it by yourself. And I had 1, and she had to go buy 3 more.
You volunteered me.
Right. 'cause
for-
it-
But look at now, you just have to eat 1 chip. That's all you got to do because that's the challenge.
it's 1 chip.
Look, it says rules. That's rule number 1. Actually, eat the entire chip.
I signed a contract
think
to that effect. Did I?
about how great of a podcast this is going to make.
It's already actually pretty good.
This is where you get your viewers.
But it's gonna be like bing, and this is the new chip. Actually, this is the most relevant spicy food that we've eaten too, because this is 2020. So this is like actually making the rounds right now. On
We
social
literally
media.
went to like 7 different places tonight.
Why? Is this
this-
why we couldn't
Because
start our
it's
podcast
sold
when I
out
wanted?
everywhere.
I really just
Yeah,
want to eat this
unfortunately.
chip.
We're getting close.
I don't wanna. I'm not gonna do it.
We're getting close. I can feel it.
Hell with you.
I'm gonna eat the chip. I'm gonna eat the whole chip. Samantha's gonna eat the whole chip.
None of us enjoy this.
Anthony's gonna eat the whole chip.
I really don't enjoy this.
Yeah, well, we really don't either, but here we are.
Yeah, I'm gonna break. That's a good idea, actually. Break it up.
Look, it
I've
makes
got
it-
mine. I'm going to take it in one bite.
Yeah.
You guys are. That's a pretty good idea, actually.
Because then it's not like touching like the sides of your lips.
It's gonna touch every. Look at the size of this motherfucker.
It's like what movie was that when it was like, oh shit. Which one where it was like he was trying to suck that dude's dick?
What?
I have follow-up questions. Go on.
I have many
Where it was
questions.
like in the bathroom and they were forcing him. It was like, it's
Let's
so
try,
big.
try to tell this story after we eat the chip.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Come on, Spike. You can do this.
Here we go. I'll eat this much.
Spike.
I don't. I do not. At this point, I do not care. Take it or leave it.
You said you would eat half of it.
This is half.
That's not half. That's
It
a
is-
corner of one
No,
piece.
it is half,
That's
but
not half. That's
it's not
bullshit.
it's not the whole thing though.
Look, it's more than half.
Why don't you just eat both halves?
Because I don't want to.
None of us want to.
Okay.
You think
then-
I want to eat this?
Then don't.
Then
It's for the pod.
Why are we even here?
I wanted to talk about the Mandalorian more. And the
Okay.
dog. And the dog.
All right. All right.
All right, man.
3,
I'm in
2,
disappointment if you don't eat the other
1.
half.
He's not going to do it.
Go.
No. I can't do this shit. Oh god, it touched my mouth.
All right, yeah. Come on, dude, do it. Come on.
It is still.
It is still.
It just stays still. Actually, you know what? This isn't like super bad.
No, you're
Pop
It's
it
not that bad.
I have the second pussiest sensitivity.
I just inhaled like dust.
Ah.
Oh.
Shouldn't have.
Fuck.
So the Mandalorian.
You got it.
No.
Now I got the hiccups.
Oh, there it is. Oh fuck. Oh, it's on my lips.
This is painful.
I got the hiccups.
Ah. Ah.
Ooh.
Oh, it's on my. It's on my lips. I'm glad I only ate half. Fuck. Oh.
Ah.
Hey, throw me some bread. My eyes are watering.
Oh. Fuck. Oh. Oh fuck.
Ah. Ah.
Oh.
I got the hiccups. So all in all, not that bad.
Fuck you. Fuck.
Oh, that's painful.
Oh.
If you manage a team, you have to try Monday.com.
Oh god. No, I need to brush my teeth. Oh god.
Victor let out that primal scream. Victor was like, "Hey guys, this isn't that bad." Ah!
Oh. I swear. Oh.
Is this all still rolling? Fuck.
So this might be the worst thing that we've done.
All right. Image claims of. Did you start the stream recording?
Yeah, it's been recording.
You're not working.
Okay, so that was pretty bad.
This was the worst one that we've ever done in my. Oh. How do people do this? I need more water.
Water here.
How you guys doing?
Terrible.
All right. I see you, Paqui Chip.
Wait, it's just starting to fucking subside. It's subsiding. It's coming back.
Oh no!
She's trying to hold it to the lab. I'm trying to hold it to the lab.
I'm not
And I
mopping
spilled
that up.
water everywhere.
Huh?
I'm not mopping that water up.
What'd you do?
She spit water. Oh god.
Is my face sweating?
Yeah.
I'm crying.
Oh, there's ice in here. It's good. Oh.
You guys just gotta be zen.
Monkey labor.
All right, let's watch another trailer.
So what the fuck is this thing about the monkeys? The grocery store drop.
You guys explain the monkey thing to me?
What is that?
Sam, what's the monkey thing?
It's my thing.
Explain the monkey thing.
Monkeys.
Monkeys. What about them?
They're our closest relatives in the simian
Do
family.
they eat
But
these?
why did they write this article about monkeys? Let me scroll down.
Did monkeys write the article?
No.
Costco.
There's calls for them to drop. Oh god.
And several other retailers have
Another
reportedly
where's the
stopped
bread?
selling
We need
monkey.
Bread's over.
He burped right into the mic.
Oh, I hate everything.
You spit out water?
Yes.
Yes, but not because pain.
Monkeys.
Oh, okay, so
Because he was like, it's coming back! And I couldn't keep the water in my mouth. Move.
So, what are we eating next time?
a sandwich.
I wanted to do the Travis Scott meal, man. I just wanted to eat a Big Mac. We have to eat these fucking Paqui chips.
You said that with so much malice in your voice.
Do you dare to go head to head? Yeah, I do. I do dare, and I fucking ate the whole chip, you bitch.
I ate half it. I don't care.
I noticed that if you...
Fuck you, Paqui. Never gonna eat another Paqui as
No.
long as I live.
I hate you.
It's in my chest. My chest is burning.
It's
you-
more. It's my stomach,
It's all in
unfortunately.
my mouth.
If you hold the water in your mouth, it actually helps.
Dude, my throat, my esophagus was burning.
It's all in the mouth.
I haven't had any water yet.
It's all. I swallowed the chip. It's all in my mouth. Oh, I'm feeling it in my esophagus now.
Right here. Right it's in the middle of my chest.
I can feel it lower than that.
So that was the worst thing we've ever done.
I need another ice ball. Hang on.
The Paqui, don't, if you, unless you're like fucking got a podcast, or if you're fucking like on social media, people don't eat this unless you're like fucking trying to pour yourself out on the internet like we are.
I'm just trying to wipe my hands off.
Spike. Okay, let's see if I could read. Costco and several other retailers have reportedly stopped selling Choco brown coconut milk after PETA alleged its farms used monkeys for forced labor.
Okay, so I wanted to say.
Other stores
I'm
that-
shivering now.
Other stores that have reportedly dropped the brand after the claims of animal abuse.
How you doing, Spike?
I can't fucking see.
I hate everything.
You're gonna have to put like a rating on this video because it's just so many f bombs.
I'll bleep as many of as I can.
That's fine. We're not monetized yet. We don't have to worry about
Stop and Shop, Walgreens, Food Lion, Giant Food, according to USA Today.
First of all, how do you train monkeys to harvest coconuts?
How do you train people to harvest coconuts?
You pay them money.
No.
Yes.
Well, then you pay monkeys in something that they want, like
Hand jobs?
bananas.
Oh god, it's still in my mouth.
this.
Well, I was.
What else do you want to say about the monkeys?
Well, I was gonna say, which one was that? Which
It's
camera?
the one next to Anthony.
Did I break it?
Yeah,
No,
with
we
your
need-
BS. Oh, there's why someone unplugged it.
That's nice. Has it been unplugged the whole time?
No, it
no,
just
it's- it ran out of battery.
Okay, you have
Just
to
plug it
stop
back in.
unplugging it.
You're not my mom.
Hang on.
Is my mic even still working?
I am
Nobody-
going
nobody has
through
their
a
headphones
series
on.
of weird bodily changes because of this chip. I'm shivering.
Your lips are shivering.
It's recording again.
I need like a blanket.
I need more ice from my
Is it
mouth.
because my internal temperature is so high that like
Oh god, it's in my chest. It's in my lungs. I think.
I'm telling you right here, it's gonna hit you right here.
Yeah, it's going there. Oh god. I was thinking, like, okay, so, wait,
Did you guys hear about the monkeys?
hang on. Oh god, it's not enough battery. You
It's fine. We don't.
okay? So
Anthony doesn't really want to be on camera anyway.
we'll get this camera.
okay. Did I
No,
hear
it's
about
fine. It's fine. No, it's fine.
what monkeys did we hear about?
Some monkeys who stole COVID samples from a bunch
That
of
was
scientists.
Yeah, they stole the briefcase. That
It
was
was like
fucking
several
hilarious.
months ago.
Uh-huh.
A group of monkeys escaped from a zoo and stole a briefcase with COVID samples from a group of scientists.
Oh my god.
I can't even see him. It didn't zoom.
We don't care
Okay.
right now.
This was a great idea. They were right about the gut punch.
Yeah.
That
Was-
chip is chemically designed to hit you at different times.
See, reading the ingredients, I didn't think it was really going to be that bad.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Because it's Carolina Scorpio, Scorpion,
Okay, next time I choose the thing we eat.
Chipotle, and Sichuan.
Got you right here. I bought you this.
I'm not eating that this time.
Not this time.
Where's Vic? I need to tell him my joke.
He's probably dying.
Oh Jesus.
I feel like I need a cigarette after that. Jesus Christ.
Okay, so
It's moved from my chest down into my stomach.
while we wait for Vic to come back, I bought a tactile turn pencil, and let me tell you, it's a cool pen. It's a titanium. I got the version. It's about $100. I have tips at my work, so I put it towards that. The problem is, Anthony found out the ink cartridge they give you is just like kind of a gooey mess.
Right, I clicked the pen out, and I just got both of my hands were just immediately covered in just ink.
Yeah, I've noticed that when I put it in my pocket and it gets warm, it does that. And so, tactile turn, I like this pen. I just wish there was a better ink cartridge with it, or maybe it's just this one. I don't know. Link in the description.
I actually
Or
feel
not.
I feel better now.
Yeah, I feel a
I
lot
do
better.
too now, but oh my god, I'm glad I only ate half of that shit.
A little bit of delirium. I can feel like my head's a little.
Oh,
We've got this grenade.
I'm not. No, it's a cool container. Hang on.
It
let me-
probably doesn't even taste like much at this point.
Oh,
My mouth is not numb though. Like they were like, "Oh, my mouth is numb." Like, no, it's not.
Vic, where are you? He's getting his secret weapon. What's this on my microphone cover? Is that like?
Chip
Vomit.
dust?
It's
That-
puke.
That primal scream, though.
Oh, it's so bad. It sneaks up.
That's gonna be the freaking screen cap for this. It's not gonna be the we did. It's gonna literally be that.
You know how some podcasts, they'll play like an audio clip at the end of every podcast, but sometimes it's just the same clip over and over again?
Yeah.
Just that.
That should be the end of the podcast.
Oh, there you go. Yes, that's good.
The end of the podcast. We've decided. You got the cheesecake. That's actually smart.
That's so smart.
We're just gonna loop your primal guttural scream.
At the end of every podcast. And that was the Transmit Podcast. Ah!
Oh man.
We're not doing the outro song anymore. It's just us screaming in pain.
I want some cheesecake.
It's like something at a Hellraiser. Okay, no, because
Give me a spoon or something.
I was thinking like things like
Is there only one piece? That's fine.
Yeah.
You eat it.
He needs it more than you do.
That's fine.
I was gonna say things like okay, so coconut farmer sounds like a
Who wants to go to Starbucks and get coffee?
not me. So coconut farmer sounds like something like you insult somebody with.
What, like a Nerf herder?
Yeah, look at all these coconut farmers here. Like, hey, your coconut farmer friends are here.
So Victor, your brother told me once that so if somebody is Hispanic and they don't speak Spanish, they're called coconuts. Antonio told me that.
I've heard
I
that.
was thinking about that.
And so if
The
you,
other day.
if you hire these people, they're coconut farmers.
And I said, Antonio,
Wow.
why do you call them that? And he said, because we're brown on the outside and white on the inside.
God damn it. And
That's
also,
the same with Oreo.
Oh.
and also, forced monkey labor sounds like a sex thing.
But what I
Or-
don't understand is why don't they have one where it's like the reverse, like a white white on the outside and black on the inside.
What's white on the outside and black on the inside?
M&M.
Logic.
Oh.
Oh snap! So I was thinking like, so yeah, like yeah. So coconut farmer, that sounds like a euphemism for something, and so does like forced monkey labor. It sounds like something like a douchebag does to like a chick he thinks he's having a one night stand with. Like, what's like, what'd you do with her? It's like, well, like I took her home and she was totally into it. It's like forced monkey labor.
Hey,
Uh,
What?
So-
lick your lips.
No.
This says one coconut farmer confirmed that when monkeys are terrified and try to defend themselves, handlers may have their teeth pulled out. What
Yeah.
the
So there's a
What?
good reason
Oh
that
my god! And it's this coconut. Okay, you know we used to buy this.
What
when
brand
we-
is that?
I'm only buying
it's
that
like,
from now on.
It's like the only Thai coconut milk that's like
Choco.
super well known. That's like the really good stuff that
When
never.
did this happen? When did
That's
this
because
go
it's
down?
right
got
now.
the tears of monkeys in it.
Yeah.
This is from a few days ago.
Yeah, so forced monkey labor is don't buy Chaoko. But yeah, forced. Okay, so you know what? I missed the window for the sex joke about forced monkey labor. Let's move on.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
I think we're
You're-
done.
I'm not all the way there yet.
You stepped on it. It's too late. We're moving on.
Let's just talk about how hackers.
How's everybody feeling?
Hacker lightning.
I feel still warm.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I was dying of like cold, like I was in the tundra, I would eat this and I'd feel warm.
You feel it in your stomach?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel it in my stomach
Feel
too.
it, right? Like the gut punch, they were right. It's
Oh.
like-
So when we first started recording, I was a little warm because I'm wearing this sweatshirt and there's not a lot of air moving in here. But now I'm warm and I don't like feel overly warm. I just feel like this burning pit of sensation in my stomach, and I think that's because all of my body's awareness of temperature has moved to my internal organs.
Apparently, I'm a featherweight because I immediately started drinking water.
Yep, me too.
Yeah,
Me too.
we all are.
I never claimed to be anything else.
I didn't drink any water.
No, you drank some of your
Bang.
Bang
But I
energy
waited.
drink.
Yeah, Shaq is
It's
way more of a
fine.
man than I am. I don't care about that.
And it has these advertisements for like other chips. Like I'm gonna buy more chips after that.
Fuck
That's-
you,
yeah,
Paqui.
seriously, that's like me selling you a punch in the face.
Yeah, I don't want to do that again.
That's like me selling you a punch to the face, and then it's like, here are my other punches I can punch you with, if you'd like to buy that.
Okay, do you remember the first place we went into where we found 2 boxes of this? The lady was like,
She's a lying bitch.
no.
know what I
She
think?
said it wasn't hot.
When-
Fuck her.
stop.
She's lying.
You know what I
The
think?
place where I said we actually got boxes, the lady was like, you're actually going to eat these?
It's like, no, we're gonna look at them.
We're going to put them in our buttholes.
Oh, shit! No.
And then the dude at the place where we got the last one, because you were in the car, he was like, oh, those are really hot, aren't they? You're going to eat that? I was like, how many times do I have to freaking say, yes, I'm going to eat this, and I'm going to hate my life?
Admittedly, I didn't think it was going to be that bad.
I know we're all telling Spike
We
like,
spent 20 minutes trying to convince him it wasn't going to be that bad, and 30 seconds after I ate it, I'm like, oh, fuck, this is bad.
I saw you. Like, I should have waited another 5 seconds because I saw you like, oh, it's not that bad. And so I eat half, and then you all like, ah, and then I'm like, oh no. Ah!
it's like a war movie or something.
You see your buddies go out into the beach in Normandy first ahead of you get cut down by automatic weapons fire. Like, oh, that's me next. Great.
It's like
Tom Hanks is sitting there. It's like, they got every inch of this beach zeroed. You're going to get spiced whether you like it or not.
it's like or it's like the general or the commander or whatever saying like, look, they don't have that many guns. We're gonna be able to get through. We've got a lot of cover. And then you see guys going out getting mowed down.
Like, nope. Oh, I
Shit.
were lied to. Patton, General Patton, you son of a bitch.
Okay.
It's gonna be like Nathan Fillion, and where they accidentally tell him it's the wrong guy.
Oh yeah.
My brother's dead.
Okay, Private James T. Ryan. No, Private James E. Ryan. Not wrong guy. Right.
He's just sobbing hysterically.
Are you sure? My brother's in middle school, man. Like, no, you're fine. You're fine. Wrong. Sorry. God, that movie was like I watched that recently, a while back, quasi recently, and I realized like the first time I saw it, I was a kid, and then this time I see it, I'm like, wow, this is a star-studded cast.
There's a lot of people, and even in the small roles, you're
Right?
like, oh my god, that's Nathan Fillion.
It's like Nathan Fillion. I wish he was a brown coat in that. That'd be awesome. Okay. So apparently,
dead.
okay. So apparently, we're so hackable now that even our lights are betraying us.
Yeah. So, and it doesn't even have to be a smart light.
Yay!
Any sound in the room can be recovered from the room with no requirements to hack anything and no device in the room. So apparently, like if they look at this overhead light above us, with
God.
like their camera that actually has it senses vibrations like in the way that the light. I don't really understand.
Okay, no, I've seen something like this before. Like,
So actually, it's if it's a hanging light bulb near the location of the conversation, it works by detecting vibrations produced
okay, no, this
from
is
the
way
bulb
less scary
due
now.
to the fluctuation of air pressure caused
No,
by the sound waves.
Yeah, this is way less scary than I thought. I thought they could literally like hack into your electrical line.
No.
And okay, so no, this stuff has
They're
been
just
around.
reading the sound waves.
Yeah, this stuff's been around for a while. They can point a laser at your window and hear the sound. So
What?
like this is less
What?
scary. Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is like the like crazy conspiracy theory stuff from like the 60s. Like this has been around for a while.
So but also the technology is like fully it exists. It just don't have a hanging light bulb. But every time you have windows, you're screwed because if they point a laser at it, it can pick up those same vibrations. It doesn't like hear things; it sees the vibrations and translates that into noise.
So then we should always be playing music no matter what we're doing.
Exactly, just or white noise. Whatever.
Or we can just cover up this whole entire studio with these foam pads, and then they'll never be able to.
Well, listen, I spent like
us.
$400. Well, actually, not $400. Like more like $200 on all these foam pads. You can fill the rest of the room up with them.
Okay.
If you're about that life, I fully encourage you to invest. But okay, no, that's one of those things.
I
that's
feel like Forrest Gump when they gave him ice cream when he got shot in the ass.
Ice cream,
Stupid.
Lieutenant Dan. Ice
Lieutenant Dan.
cream.
Ice cream, Lieutenant Dan.
Did you ever
ice-
have like a mandatory fun days like when you were in the Navy?
I would like to not talk about it.
Okay, well I did, and they made us go to see the Gary Sinise and Lieutenant Dan band.
We also had to do that.
Yeah, so-
that was at Great Lakes.
Yeah, Great Lakes.
We were
yeah,
probably there together.
probably. And look, listen. It's great that he does that, but like mandatory fun is always like not fun.
No, it was awful.
Like Gary Sinise is coming here. It's like your parents saying, "No, you're going to eat our guests' food, and you're going to say,
Gary Sinise is gonna be here, and you're gonna like it.
I don't want to like it. I want to sleep. I've only gotten 4 hours in the last 3 days."
He gave his legs for this cause.
I don't think that movie counts as a historical documentary.
He's going to talk about his latest projects.
I actually
Really indie stuff.
I actually saw the Lieutenant Dan band
Is it-
in I don't know, it's that the Oakley like
No, so they're actually pretty
Factory
good.
store.
It's just when you're forced to go to something,
Yeah.
it just lessens
takes
the
the
appeal.
fun.
Yeah.
So how many people do you think were forced to watch WWE when it went to like Iraq or whatever?
Probably all of them.
Oh yeah. Well, I think when you're stuck in a desert base, that's when you're like, oh, this is great. But like I was in like Chicago. You have options.
Well, most of them were probably pretty like happy that it was WWE, but there could have been some people in the military who were like hate wrestling,
Yeah, they're like, this shit is fake.
and it was just torture.
Boo.
For them.
Yeah. No, yeah. Anyone who is like I'd say E5 and above is like, no, I don't want this. All the E4s and below are like, this is awesome, bro. Okay, so God damn. Okay, so let's see.
Wouldn't it
here
be
we are.
great if the chip just like all of a sudden comes back?
Oh, to hell with you. Okay, so look, listen. I know these are tumultuous times, but I have to bring up the election news.
No.
Is there an election?
Yes, there is an election, and a dog won the election. So here you go to the thing, and here we are. Let's see which town is it in?
Rabbit Hash.
Rabbit Hash, and what's the dog's name?
I don't know.
I would like to congratulate the dog that won the election. Oh, look at him!
He's got a little hat on.
He's got a little red, white, and blue hat.
His name is Wilbur Beast.
Wilbur Beast.
Would you also like to congratulate the man from North Dakota who died of COVID and still got elected to office?
Listen, I think, like, look, that man overcome some incredible odds. His campaign had casualties.
It
literally.
transcended
He's like,
life and death.
I'll win this election whether dead or alive.
He was such a good candidate, they voted for him anyway.
Oh yeah, that's great. But this dog, so apparently the
Imagine being the guy who lost to that guy.
this is something they did. God, it's like his wife refused to have sex with him that night.
It's like, so
no.
you lost to the dead guy?
Yeah, no, she just comes out and says, "I'm not cheating on you right now, but I'm going to start."
Yeah, so our constituents would rather have a dead person than have me in office.
We typically try to keep the podcast lighthearted, so we don't talk about dead people getting elected.
And
but
this
we do
dog-
talk about dogs getting elected.
So
to
apparently,
office.
this dog has to in order to qualify. This town like consistently like elects dogs because they've gone full effort mode.
I mean, in Kentucky, it's fine.
Kentucky. This looks like This looks
Oh, that's
like
where my sensei's from.
Looks like a scene from like a movie or something. Like
Right, it's like-
it takes place in the South, and there's like, some little girl who's.
It's it's like something out of the TV show the West Wing, where they're like talking about some town. Like they're talking about like wait they elected a dog. It's like, oh yeah, they always do it
I feel like it takes place during fried green tomatoes.
or something like that. But yeah,
Fried green tomatoes time period.
this dog has to every
know what
dog
that
that wins
is.
the election has to be able to chase a rabbit from like out of town into
Yeah.
the center of town.
So this says
It's a deep cut.
every 4 years, in line with the U.S. presidential election, the town votes in a canine or feline. It just happens to have been dogs so far as mayor.
Well, dogs are like scientifically smarter than cats.
Yeah, probably.
They've been proven.
Wilbur Beast is an AKC registered French bulldog, and
And
he's
some-
been part of their family. He's literally like barely 4 months old.
Oh, see,
Dang,
that's
the youngest
adorable.
mayor too.
Well, so
He's
yeah,
6 months old actually.
yeah. So cats just behave in a way that looks more intelligent. They act like aloof and reserved, and dogs are just like, hey, buddy, how you doing? So yeah, but dogs are smarter,
In some cases, dogs are actually smarter than chimps. like,
right?
Proven in some cases because they evolved alongside humans.
Yeah.
So like chimps are pretty smart because they're close in genetics to humans.
Chimps are better at tool innovation.
Yeah, but they don't have slap chops, so. Like,
But
we're
imagine
just-
if
we're
you're
better.
hanging out with the smartest kid in school and you're like kind of dumb, you're gonna pick up some stuff along the way.
Exactly.
So that's why dogs are kind of smarter than
Yeah,
chimps in
yeah.
some ways.
Exactly.
Oh, look at this portrait.
God, I would vote for that dog.
Dogs also have a really high emotional intelligence.
That's true.
Well, yeah, I'm always amazed because like our nearest common ancestor is like 100 million years ago, but they can always read us. Like every time you act like they'll know something's up. You know,
Cats don't give a shit though.
they don't.
Well, they know, they just don't care.
Outwardly, they don't.
They
Right.
they actively are like, yeah,
They're
I don't care.
They're meowing on the inside.
It
Yeah.
depends. Some cats like people, but some cats don't. They'll never like
Most
you.
cats are
That's
sociopaths.
true.
Oh God. Okay, listen.
There's like a bag of hot coals sitting right here.
Yeah,
Oh.
we don't get to tell you live during the podcast the weird feeling that you get in your sternum.
Yeah.
After eating like either the spicy nuts or the Da Bomb hot sauce,
Or the
Yeah.
soda.
I am gonna sit in the shower with my mouth open.
or why did we do this?
For the podcast.
You guys,
I
have,
hate
much.
everything.
you guys have to stop inviting me over.
Yes.
You invited yourself, technically.
I'm not sure if we can do truth or dab.
I
now.
was talking.
Yes,
no,
we
no,
must.
no, no.
That's the only thing we
No.
have left.
No, and that's the only thing that's not going to be done.
That's the only thing we have left.
You
Spike,
had
you'll
the
be
dab.
fine.
and it's less than this. This is the worst thing actually.
Yeah, I'm not.
This is the worst thing I've ever put in my body.
No, the worst thing I ever put in my body.
Don't say it.
He was a chief. He was a chief
That-
petty officer.
I knew where that was going.
And look, I wanted the promotion. I needed to get from E3 to E4.
Was his nickname Beer Can?
Oh no, it wasn't. It was.
It was Coke can.
It was Anchor.
R.I.P.
Anchor. So like there was like a.
It's webbed on both sides.
Yeah, and let me tell you. And when
no.
when you started, he said "Anchors away."
He just sings the song.
He's anchors away.
Did he yell it? Was he like anchors away, or did he whisper it into your ear? He's like anchors away.
Or was
No,
he
no.
like was he like the Juggernaut? He's like anchors away, bitch.
Well, he did both actually. He got a lot of mileage out of it while he was railing me. So, look.
Ah man.
So and
That's the first time we've had one of the jokes come out on this podcast, and it's probably because we're delirious
yes.
from.
So that being said, we're at an hour and a half. So I'm gonna say,
oh man.
thank you for listening to the Transmit podcast. I'm never doing this again.
You said that last time.
I did.
And the time before that.
I also said I wouldn't bang my camp counselor again.
Hey,
but
when we do truth or dab, you can have the tiniest little microscopic piece of hot sauce on
You'll
your
have the micro penis
on your
dab.
chicken wing.
that being said, I'm your host. No, sorry, I can't do that. I'm Spike,
I'm Victor.
I'm Samantha.
and our special guest.
Anthony.
Thanks for listening to the Transmit podcast.
And watching us.
I hate everything in the universe.
We'll see you guys again real soon.
No,